Hey there. Thanks for tuning in. Vishnu Harshan here. So today we will see how to market your business as a complete beginner. And when I say beginner, you just established your company and you are starting out to market your services to to your ideal customers, right? And if you don't have a huge funding, obviously you will be on budget from day one. So we will be exploring what are the free channels that you can explore to market your business. So the first one is obviously social media channels, because that is free of cost. So you can create a profile on the strongest social media platforms, and I would suggest creating on Facebook and Instagram, because they are the biggest social media platforms. And if you are comfortable, you can have TikTok, you can create on Pinterest, you can create a profile on, if you're mostly into tech, you can create a profile on uh, Twitter. And yeah, obviously you can have one profile, your presence on LinkedIn as well, because professional people hang out there. The people who are hanging out on LinkedIn are serious people, more serious people. So based on your services or interest, choose which platform you should leverage, and keep a presence on all the platform, but at the same time focus on one social media channel. For example, if you are focusing on Facebook page, keep the present, because the same content you can create on publish on one platform and repurpose and create on other platforms as well, right? So you can obviously do that, but your main focus should be on one channel. Grow it. Okay, then you can, once that channel is grown, then you can distribute, you can redirect those people to your other social media channel as well. Because if you try to focus on all the social media channels, you will be dried out. And obviously the first thing is you have to start publishing on the uh, in the respective social media channels. You have to provide content and show what your beliefs and um, what are the values you keep. And you can post several things about on social media, right? And don't be too cocky and don't be too smart on social media. You can mix everything a bit. Like, you should have 5 content pillars for your social media and rotate your content around it. Like, for example, you can choose a relationship, you can choose business, you can choose fitness, you can choose mindset, and maybe one could be a review services you offer. So you just rotate the content one by one. You don't have to exactly follow the order, but do not talk in one dimension. If you're just talking about story, I have seen this when people are start talking about publishing content on social media, they're just talking about the backstory, one after one, another one that whatever happened previously in their life. So that is not ideal, because you will be boring then if you're doing this. So rotate your content beautifully. And it is always better to build a personal brand. You can create pages under your name. Okay, like this YouTube channel is under my name, right? Vishnu Harshan. You can create like this, or you can create under your company name, and you can market on the company profile, from the company profile as well. But it's better to have personal brand, because people trust people. Because on the company page you have to keep your company logo, but it is not essential. There are people who are keeping the company name on the page, okay, and the logo as their face. That also you can do. So in social media, nothing is right or nothing is false. What works for me, you can try. If that works for you, good. If it is not working for you, then change and try something else. So that's a thing on social media. So start publishing and be consistent on social media. I see people post for 1 month, then they see no engagement on their post and content, then they are demotivated, then they stop posting. So that is a problem. Think from 10,000 or 20,000 or 20,000 feet view about the overall process. If you have continuously posted like weekly 3 or 5 times, and in a month you made 20 posts, now you understood these people are not viral posts, or these people are not getting people to engage with it. You learned. Then what? Create 1 more month's content and go about it, and see, at least do it consistently for 90 days, 100 days it will take for you to make a movement. As of now, earlier it was easy, like 2 years 3 years back, you start continuous posting and it was easy to generate engagement on your post, and that is significantly getting reduced because more people are coming to social media, more content is there, people have less time to focus on, right? And so once you start publishing on social media, start engaging with the audience, your target audience, and the people similar to your niche as well. Engage with them as well. That is also important. I see people just businesses, most of the businesses, they come on social media, they post, and then boom, they're going. They are not engaging with their customers, because if you're not spending time on social media by engaging with other social media platform, your content won't get much reach. To get more reach, you need to engage with other people's content, so that Facebook understand, okay, this guy or this profile commented on 10 profiles, okay, or 10 comments he's made, so he is spending time on social media, he's engaging, his comments are value comments, because nobody's reporting your comments, okay. And that is also an essential thing. Do not, if you are not if you're seeing people with other value or other point of view, which is completely opposite to you, do not make anger comments or hate comments. Social media hates that, right? So be polite. If you disagree with them, just do it in a nice way, a decent way. And so you need to engage with other people in order to get more reach. As I said, when you are commenting and engaging with other people, whatever the social media platform you're using, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, they will promote your content more in organic fashion, right? And not only that, when you're commenting, you are showing your visibility, right? And as a marketer, not as a marketer, as a marketer for your own business, yes, as a marketer for your own business, what you have to do is to, the first thing as a beginner is to let people know that you exist in the market, right? So it's kind of shout out. Your comments are like shout out. So provide value comment, not just great post, great thing, thanks for sharing, not that. Provide value comments, go through their content and provide comment. So they will go through, people will see your comment, then they will open your profile and understand basically everything about your business, and then you might get inquiries for your services or products. So that is essential. At least do 10 comments per day, and the engagement that is essential for the business. All right. So and on, when you're consistently publishing, test different types of content. Do not, as I said, if something is not working, always keep experimenting. See what other people are posting, what your competitors are posting, and see how many likes they are getting for their post, which works best for them. Try to adapt that model, take inspiration from there, okay. That's how you do it. And social media, most of the time it could be overwhelming, Okay, and you should time frame your usage on social media. Um, for example, if you are just a complete beginner, I would suggest to spend 2 to 3 hours in a day. Morning 1 hour, then afternoon 1 hour, evening 1 hour, like that. As you grow, you can reduce that, because then you will have more customers coming in. You have to focus on your business. So then you can reduce it to 2 hours. Then you can significantly reduce it to 1 hour, but do not completely left it off. Okay, just keep the presence, because this happened with me as well. When things are working, then I focus on there, then I completely move out of social media. Yeah, for 1 month or 2 months it's fine, but if more than that, people will forget you, right? So that's the thing. And what else? Yeah, if you are time constrained, okay, if you have so many things on your plate on a daily basis, obviously you can hire a media buyer, hire a social media manager to manage your social media. Okay, and so they will do, you can pay them and they will do the job for you. So that is the best way if you are time constrained. And do not create content on a daily basis. Let's say if you are posting 3 content in a week, do not just start creating content from Monday morning or Wednesday morning. Just start creating content. Sorry, not start creating content, just batch produce the content. For example, for a 12 weeks content, you can decide on one day what you would publish. As I said earlier, you have to rotate the content. So how you will rotate? First, create the content. Then on Google Sheet, you can create on what day what you will post, all this that, and you can point out. You can schedule according to that, or you can on a daily basis. So now you have content ready. So you just have to publish, or else what will happen? You will sit and think, keep thinking and keep thinking and keep thinking. And you might feel that you are posting a generic content that you already, because you are thinking from your view, you're seeing everything from your view. Your customers doesn't know about the things that you know, but you feel that you are engaging with other people, similar people. You feel that this is generic content, but your point of view also matters. So start publishing. Even if you think it's a generic content, just publish it and see how market responds to it. Cool. So yeah, hire a media buyer if you're busy. And obviously, and next point is, you can join related Facebook groups, or in whatever the media. If you are on LinkedIn, you can join groups related to your services or products and publish your content over there. Do not go and become spammy. Okay, start sending messages and start promoting your products on the groups. Start posting valuable content over there and get traction to your page. Because obviously, if you are providing value, people will check out your profile and they know how to reach out to you by booking call, or by emailing you, whatever the way you choose the best, or even calling you. So you should provide value in the groups. Don't be spammy. This is applicable to your social media post as well. I have seen people who just promote their flyers or brochures on social media, nothing else. So it's always boring, right? If I just talk about myself all the time, it's quite boring for you. So you can post promotional post, but keep it once in a week, or like at least 20, limited to 20%, not more than that. If it is more than that, then you are a spammer. And yeah, what is your next point? Yeah, this is very important. Do not compare your journey with others, because people who are when I also get started, I used to compare my journey with some high level influencer. And the problem is they started maybe a couple of years back. How they grow their business is in a different way or stage. You don't know that. You are not seeing, you are just seeing their current picture. And you just started for 2 weeks or 1 month, and you're just looking at them and comparing yourself. So this can happen. That's why I said time frame your time on social media, or else it would overwhelm you. Even if it's applicable for me as well, if I spend so much time on social media, I get weighed out. My energy goes down. So I always time frame it. I don't use social media on weekends. But if you are an e-commerce owner, I would suggest using it on the weekends, because on the weekends you will get tractions compared to other businesses. Because let's say for other businesses like fitness, on fitness, people don't make decisions about whether to join a fitness or not during the weekend, because in the weekend they are in a swing mode, chill out mode. They don't make serious decisions. But if you're an e-commerce owner and your product is 500, just 1,000 or 2,000 bucks, they can just make the decision just like that, right? So I see during holidays and weekends more sales on e-commerce, but for service-based products which are of high cost, high ticket selling, it's difficult to get sales on weekends and holidays especially. Yeah. So that's the point. Do not compare your journey with others. And yeah, be consistent for 90 days and see what works and what is not working, and cut out what is not working, like the posts which are not generating enough engagement and reviews, and try to accommodate new types of post or content into that place. So yeah, at least do it for 90 days to 100 days to create a momentum. So the momentum is the important thing in business or wherever it is. Once you start getting momentum, what happens? You're getting more customers, then you get carried away with the service delivery or the product delivery. That should not happen. Once you get the momentum, you just keep building, you just keep posting and publishing, maintain that, and that momentum will eventually grow exponentially. Okay, but at the same time you have to provide your services, so you have to really keep the balance. You should you should do your time management pretty well. And yeah, the last thing is you can run ads to social media ads. It's comparatively cheaper than the traditional marketing like advertising on TV or newspapers or radio. So you can start running ads to generate leads for your business, or create better brand awareness, whichever is needed for your business. But I would say at least publish for 1 or 2 months, then start with the ads. Do not immediately create the page and start with the ads. All of the social media platform hates it because they doesn't know you. You are just coming and creating the profile and starting ads immediately. On Facebook, they will reject your ads or they will restrict you from running ads. So provide content, provide value, so that when people are seeing your ad, checking out your page, they are seeing enough value provided that you are active on socials. So then they will make their purchases, they make their decisions. So that's all about how you can do on social media. And offline marketing also you can do. You can distribute notices or brochures about your businesses through newspaper agents. That's the cheapest way. You can reach out your local area. Okay, you can reach out to your local area with this method. And yeah, it's obviously under the nose you will have people like obviously in your friend list Facebook friend list or in your Instagram page, there would be people who require your services. That's one thing. So you can do that. And yeah, sponsor brochures on famous outlets or restaurants, where people are, where your ideal customers are coming, spending time. If you are selling a high ticket product, and like an education product or something, the main cuisines, like the restaurants, the people who can spend money, who really spend money, they will be obviously going out to the restaurants. And when you go into restaurants, in the most of the restaurants, you will see a table mat on the table, right? It would be a paper, so that whatever the spillover or mess is going on, that they can just remove the paper for the next day. They don't have to entirely clean the table. When you order the food, it will take at least 5 to 10 minutes to deliver, right? So until then, they will be checking out this, reading this table mat. I have seen a restaurant using puzzles, or they write about how their restaurant chain started, inception, all those things. On that page, if you can have a deal with the restaurant owner, you can advertise about your business in the bottom half of that. So that is another way. Or in car wash, when people are going there, they're giving out their car and they're waiting 10-15 minutes to wash their car. So at that time, if you can keep brochure about your business on the notice board, people can see that and give a call to you. So that is another way that you can build, you can do offline marketing. And yeah, indexing. There would be indexes, different type of online and offline indexes in your place. You can go and contact them, reach out to them, and tell that your business exists, and they will list. Some people charge, some people, some businesses, it would be free of cost. You can provide your information over there, and like in social media, Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups, similar to that, you can connect with community, like the church or the temple or any community, or your club, Lions Club, any club in your area. You can connect and try to have a word about your service or product, or you can distribute notices out there, or you can provide your brochure or notices in their notice board. So that is also another way of offline marketing. And if you have money, obviously you can get a billboard, a big billboard about your business in a main road in a crowded area, so that yeah, that is another way of doing it. So these are the both online and offline way of marketing. Remember that as a beginner, your job is to let people know that you exist in the market. Okay, because obviously there would be thousands of people who are looking for your services, but just because they doesn't know you, it should not happen that they cannot reach you. So that is important. And let me know what you liked in today's video, and let me know your opinion in the comment section, and I will share all these details in the description box. So thanks for watching the video. I will see you in another video. Bye.